Much love and appreciation, family. So, for all of the brand new men's and women's shirts that you see and the limited edition sneakers that you see here, please visit the comment and or the description below the video. Thank you. There is a fifth dimension beyond which is known to black men. It's a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It's the middle ground between black and white, between racist and bigots. It lies between the pit of white man's fears and the summit to his knowledge. This is a dimension of imagination. It's an area in which we call the Seiji zone.
Imagine being such a loser that you
cry about me. And then you have alopecia. Shut up.
Gucci's. Everyone's being very hospitable here.
No, I hate these people.
You hate them all? You
Yes.
don't even know them.
Hope they all die.
That is horrible to say. You don't know them, Gucci's. They're here to see a show, to see Genocide Pact.
Never seen me.
But you're making them see you.
Get
that fucking shit out of here!
I don't care.
Really, shut up. Yeah, why? Why? Are you base surfer now?
I don't know, fuck.
Are you red pilled and based? Come on. Fuck. What? Gucci's.
I'm Jared.
Don't
You
touch
should
me.
apologize.
If you touch me, don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch
You seem
me.
to be the more rational-minded of the two. Get her the fuck out of here. Get her the fuck out of here. Get her the fuck out of here now.
Nobody can
And
put
get
their
her the
hand. I'm not going to drag her out of here. But Gucci's, we need to go. We're being asked to leave.
Stand up.
Hey, let's
Get her the fuck
go.
out of here.
Drink your beer and let's go.
Oh my
Everybody's
god, you're like
thoroughly
really
pissed off.
fucking offended, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody doesn't like fucking racist fucking bullshit.
You're throwing shit.
All right, so you were clearly able to witness two true Americans doing what they normally do, right? They were at an establishment surrounded by their own people, felt ultra comfortable, and you had one that was the enabler, which was obviously the guy who obviously he doesn't wear the pants in any of the relationships that he's ever been in. And then you have the woman who is the ultra aggressor, right? Who's the one that likes to run her mouth and then cause problems. And then when it gets a little bit too tough, she wants to hide, behind the man that she's with, right? So she decided in, the little stupor that she was in, that, she wanted to be the utmost honest, right? That she wanted to be. And she was, of course, doing this on a live stream, right? Showcasing her ignorance, showcasing who she really is, which I have no problem with white honesty, not at all. So, like I said before, everybody knows where she stands and everybody knows where they stand, right? But within that whole, situation and her doing that live stream, I guess trying to get money or whatever it is, right, that she was paying attention to in the chat that she had, you had other people there who were a part of the reflective majority that were like, yo, shut up. It's like, we ain't trying to hear like none of that. Like they were literally telling her like, yo, go somewhere else with that. We're not for it. Like, we're not trying to hear none of that. We're not even trying to be a part of that. We're having, our day with our family, with our friends. Take all of that racist crap somewhere else, right? He even had one dude that was semi-confrontational. He was like, yo, you need to shut up. It's like, yo, you need to, go, right? You need to get her and y'all need to, leave. And the guy wasn't even sitting up there. That, like I said before, the guy doesn't wear like the pants. He's not in a sense being a guy, right? Because normally you would want to, in a sense, protect or at least stand in front of, right, a guy that looks like he might be a little bit too aggressive, right? Even though, yeah, she isn't wrong, but you would still want to, like, all right, let me just handle this. All right, let's go, right? That's how that should have went. That's not how that went directly at all. And then the guy that she's with allowed her to basically keep talking and, in a sense, digging her in a deeper hole, or digging them in a deeper hole, right? So the aftermath of this whole situation, which I didn't show here, was the fact that she did end up getting hit. Somebody ended up striking her, and she did end up bleeding. And then she did a live stream, and some magical woman, I'm not sure who it was basically with her, and they were waiting for an Uber and all of these other things. Like I said before, to like I said, to the individuals out there that were like, yo, trying to get her to like shut up, telling her to go somewhere else with that, and having issues with that, yo, kudos to you. Like I said before, I don't got no issues with that. Like I said, you got some people out here that will, in a sense, say something and do the right thing. You got a lot of other people that will stay silent and not sit up there and say or do nothing about it at all. Like I said, I appreciate people who are like, yo, I'm actually going to do something about this. Like I said, you got people in the world that will do, and you got people that just won't, right? And a lot of people, like I said, the mass majority of a lot of true Americans out here will not do the things that you saw directly in this video, right? There were two guys, in a sense, maybe three, maybe five, right? Because there were some guys that were, in the background, and then there were other guys there that were like even more confrontational, and right at the end of the video that I cut out. So, like I said before, you got variables out there that will do the right thing, but the mass majority won't, and that's the main point. And that's the main issue. And that's why everything is allowed to keep going, right, the way that it's always been going. Because you'll only have that so few that will actually stand up and say something, while the rest will be like, oh, I just like everything, how it is right now. I'm not really about change, or anything like that. So like I said, for a lot of those racists out there, yo, you got a lot of people that's not going to stand for any of the nonsense that you like sitting up here doing. You got a lot of black people that's not going to be standing for a lot of this nonsense. Like, if she decided to do this in any type of black community around here, this would be a whole different story right now. Let me tell you something. So, like I said, they have a comfortability around their own, and that's the key point that I want people to pay attention to. You have a lot of Caucasian people just like her. They might not say everything that they want to say in front of you or other groups, but when they're in front of, or around their own people, that mechanism that they got going on, that shielding that they got, it'll come completely down, and they will act normal, and they will be exactly who they are. That's the main thing that I always try to get through in a lot of these videos, but it's like people never want to, pay attention. People don't want to listen. Like I said, I try to tell a lot of black people this. It's like, yo, the people that you hang around with, they good around you, right? And whoever you hanging out around with, but when they're with their friends and their family and their community, you don't know how they acting. It'll be two different people. Like I said, you're dealing with chameleons. At the end of the day, you won't actually know who somebody is up until they actually show you, right? So this is why, try to tell black people, it's like, yo, be very careful who you decide that you want to make connections with. Be very careful who you want to be friends with, and all these other things, because you never actually know for certain the type of individual that you're actually dealing with. But like I said, the end of the story is, if you want to be racist, you can go ahead and be racist. There's a such thing as freedom of speech, and you can decide to use that freedom of speech. But at the end of the day, however long that freedom of speech is, you might be sitting up there roping yourself up real quick and handing that rope to somebody else. So you can go ahead and be stupid, and you're going to win stupid prizes at the end of the day, just like this streamer did. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.